Hello everybody, I am Bedhead Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Hello Kioma. Hello Brian. Hello Celestial. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. That was my favorite stream. Oh, thank you. Hello Panini. I'm sick as hell, as in like sick, or like, yo, I'm sick as hell. Hopefully it's the second one, but if it's the first one, I hope you feel better. Hey, hello, 2N. I love Sirei, he's hot. Well, when he's hot, he's also hard-boiled. Hello, Dumb. Hello, Arcane. Early today? Well, based on historic streaming times, I'm actually late, but based on recently, I am early. Sick as in sick cough. Well, dang. Well, hopefully you recover from being sick and so you become sick, yo. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've got my bedhead today. I didn't comb my hair or anything. I woke up and I was like, yeah, yo. And now I look like this. Yeah, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I was going through some old tapes and auditions and stuff and realizing, dang, I suck. And so I have to fix some of them. Anyway, you guys want to play some Last Defense Academy? Let's play some Last Defense Academy. Yeah, I don't even have Steam started. I've really been trying to speedrun Genshin because I need to get to a certain point to record a video or something. And do you know what happens? I came to a realization. I came to this really interesting realization. Do you know why Genshin doesn't let you skip cutscenes? It's because they want to waste your time. Because the more time they waste, the harder it is for you to collect resources. And the harder it is for you to collect resources, the more likely you are to purchase resources with actual money. I just came to that realization. Because it wastes... Exactly! I thought, like, why is this wasting my time? It stretches the No, that's exactly it. You know, the longer you play the game, the more minutes you play the game, the more likely you are to purchase something, right? That's just basic probability, right? So they want you to play the game as long as possible. So it's one of the reasons why I hate microtransactions, because if you create a game with microtransactions, you create a game that is based around the microtransactions. Whereas if you make a game that is based around, you know, you buy the game and then you get the game, there's no incentive to do all this stuff to continue to make you spend. The incentive is to make a good game. Unfortunately, you can't purchase resources either, which kind of sucks. That's not true. You can purchase Primo Gem, or whatever the gem currency is. You can purchase Primo Gems, which convert to wishes, which convert to resources. And then the wishes, you get the wishes, and then you get the Master Stardust, and then you can use the Stardust to purchase resources. So you can. It's just a ripple effect. And the system is hidden behind like 17 different layers of currency, so you cannot tell how much money you've already spent. It's just the most malicious business model. It's like you spend money on gems, which turn to Primo Gems, which turn to wishes, which turn to like Stardust, and then the Stardust turns into some artifact, and then the artifact you have to craft it to turn into another artifact, and then it's like, even though you play every day. I'm just trying to get to a certain point in the game so that I can do some recording. Hey, how's it going, Andromeda? I'm get to a certain point in the game so I can do some recording for some stuff. But yeah, long story short, yeah, the game is, oh my god, it is so monotonous. Like, I will tell you, literally, when I am playing Genshin Impact, during a cutscene, I just have a video. I have a video going, and I'm just going like this. I'm just watching the video while I'm going like this. Come on. Come on. If you get to adventure rank 16, we can play together. I have no idea what's going on in the game. I don't know what adventure rank I am. All I know is I have this one archer dude who's a furry, and then he throws like seeds at people, and then he goes, "I'm one with the forest," and then like everything explodes. Yeah, I have that one archer dude, and I don't know. I'm in grass country. It's called Sumeru or something like that. Yeah, I'm just in grass country, and I don't even know what's going on. Apparently there are these Russian gangsters who are trying to steal hearts from gods, and like there's the Russian mafia. Wait, let me summarize the story of Genshin so far. The Russian mafia is going around stealing like pacemakers from gods, and they're going to turn these pacemakers into a super weapon. And so you go around looking for the other gods, and all the other gods are just bitches. That's the entire plot line. So then the Earth God is all, hey, how's it going, Nana? We're talking about Genshin. So the Earth God is all like, hey, I'll help you out, but first you gotta buy me a whole bunch of stuff. And then the electricity god is all like, hey, I'm not gonna help you, I'm gonna kill you. And then the wind god, which is like the first god you meet, is like, hey, you want to help me? And he's like, no, lol. that's literally, it's just putting up with all their crap. I'm like, at this point, I'm on the side of the freaking Russian gangsters, okay? The freaking Russian mafia, can I join them? Okay. Just let me join the freaking Russian mafia, okay? And there's also this one dude. Thanks for saving my entire nation. Here, we'll put up a few posters. Yeah, that's kind of the entire story. And so, like, I was able to skip ahead because, like, the newest chapter is, like, the moon god. And so, like, you go to the moon god, and it turns out her entire nation has been, like, industrialized. And you meet this one idiot who's like, hey, I'm an inventor. But you only ever see her, like, eating cake. It's like, you want to invent something? Nah, I'm just gonna eat cake. It's like, what the frick is going on? Wasn't Zhongli just the one who had a monopoly over predict? I have no idea, but I'm like, hey, you wanna help me save your life? And he's like, nah, I'm gonna go out to eat and you're gonna pay. Did I skip like 40 quests? Well, the game just let me go all the way to the new country, and I have no idea what's going on. And like, this stupid little fairy Paimon, who now I understand why everyone hates her so much. This stupid little fairy Paimon keeps going, hey, it's good to see you again. And I'm like, I've never met this person in my life. And then I did like this, one like resort area that was like, some random surfer girl just decides to come up to me and said like, hey, you're gonna be my best friend now. And so I'm just hanging with a surfer girl now. And so I'm hanging out with this surfer girl, and then there's this one fire dude who's all like, my parents are dead. Help me reunite with my parents. And then we reunite with his parents, and then there's sad music playing, but I don't know this guy. So I'm like, okay, cool, you're with your parents now. But do you know what the worst part is? They don't let me use the characters. They're just like, hey, we're hanging out with you right now. And they're like, and then the surfer girl was like, hey, let's play a mini game where I'm surfing over a whole bunch of like paints. Except like, this is like the grand festival, but I literally just pressed E and I just sit there and let her do whatever she wants. It's like the game plays itself. Like, what the frick is this? Oh yeah, and there's this like, there's a cow, oh yeah, on the resort island, I also met this cowboy, but no, cowgirl, but she's a cowgirl in a bikini. And so I'm like, what the frick is going on? Like, I don't know what's going on. None of it makes sense. It's like, literally none of it makes sense. Who dares put up the waifu command? You will notice there are no Genshin waifus in there, except Barbara. Barbara might be waifu. But besides Barbara, and do you know why Barbara is waifu? Everyone, take a guess. Take a guess why Barbara is waifu. Halara is in the waifu. Shh, nope. Quick, take a guess why Barbara's in the waifu list. Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a random guess. That's right, because she's freaking free. That's the reason why she's on the waifu list. Barbara is on the waifu list because she's free and you can use her. Unlike every other character you meet in the game. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized all my 5 stars are furries. Well, Lisa is also free. Okay, Lisa might be waifu too. Not Amber though. Okay, I'm just saying. My only 2 characters that are 5 stars are Archer Boy with the fox ears who throws little grass bombs at people, and then there's this one girl who sets herself on fire. And she's like, hell yeah, bring it on! And then she just throws away her sword and starts punching people. And I'm like, what the frick are you? You have a sword. Why do you throw? Your sword is massive. Why do you throw away your sword just to punch people? It's like, what are you doing? You could use the sword. Nothing makes sense in this game. I should listen to JP climbing sounds. I switch between JP and EN because I'm gonna be honest, Paimon's, I cannot deal with Paimon's voice. Although I will say, I really did like Paimon's voice in the most recent chapter, which says a lot about the voice acting. I'm just saying. But yeah, Genshin Impact, let's play Last Defense Academy. That's because Paimon's voice actor was replaced. Well, that also explains a lot. Listen to Lisa's ara ara. I think I do a pretty good ara ara. Come on. Come on, Last Defense Academy, let's go. Hu Tao. All I know is I really want to find that one character named Gaming. Hers is better. Mine is better. Oh, there it is. Yeah, all I know is I want to main Gaming. Whoever says I'm mispronouncing his name is completely wrong. Anyway. You know, since so many of you guys play Genshin Impact, I might do one Genshin Impact stream. Just to let you guys see how much I suffer with this stupid game. There are certain... it's weird, but there are certain reasons why I have to play Genshin Impact at the moment. You couldn't find a door in how to have fun around the world. Oh my god. Do it. Oh, good god. Don't. This is peer pressure, even though I brought it up myself. You kept running in circles. Yeah, that sounds about right. You never played Genshin? Good. Good. Look, my hair kind of looks like a, you know, like those like Japanese curtains? Ah, bedhead. No, you don't know? Well, get cultured. Anyway, we're playing this game. And we're on the Darumi route, everyone. Use my free time to prepare. Is 100 Line on Steam? Yes, it is. That's why I play it on Steam. Actually, hold on a second. I gotta make sure. Okay, yep. Anyway, as someone who plays Genshin daily, to anyone here, don't start playing. Anyway, last time, a whole bunch of people died because we chose not to save them. And then... Darumi's alive, though. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh, right, we were reading. Darumi! Darumi, Darumi. Hey, wanna cut your... Darumi needs a hug. Yeah! Don't be scared! That's what the Remember Manakyn is for! Everyone, give Darumi a hug. Give Darumi a hug. Anyway, we're heading to the library. Meanwhile, Ato's just forgotten in this route. Alright. We finished Gonta's book. And now we're doing Biosphere of the TRC. I'll try reading this one. Biosphere of the TRC. Are you familiar with something called a bottle aquarium? It's an interior design piece made by filling an empty bottle with water, plants, and sand, introducing live specimens inside before sealing it shut. The specimens trapped in the bottle live their lives in this tiny world, propagating and ultimately dying. You could say the bottle is a world of its own, and the longer it's kept, the more unique of a biosphere will develop. That is actually a thing, although I know you have to actually maintain it for the first several days, otherwise it gets really disgusting. Like, you have to have, like, filter animals as well, otherwise it just fills up with, like, trash and then everything dies. Yeah. I don't think this will make Takumi smarter. Nothing will make Takumi smarter at this point. That is a general summary of bottle aquariums. Now, I would like to ask the dear reader this. What is the biggest bottle aquarium in the world? It's something you all know very well. I mean, if you want to talk about scale, in theory, everything is a bottle aquarium, right? Or like, maybe not an aquarium, but like us humans at the very least, we're trapped on the world. It's not like we have ever escaped the world. I suppose that's, I suppose Elon Musk is trying to break through the bottle aquarium, right? There's no need to keep you in suspense. The answer is the TRC. We have lived for generations in this bottle aquarium, constructing a new, totally unique biosphere. Ecologically speaking, we are not the descendants of Japanese people, but rather the TRC complex, the TR complexity, but rather Tokyo residential complexities with our own. I closed the cover. Things were getting too complicated. Gotta get some sleep. Because we've been staying up late with Darumi. We're becoming nocturnal. Kind of like me. Look at my freaking hair. Come on. All right, if I put it... Maybe if I comb it under the headphones. Okay. I have gone big forehead mode. Well, that didn't work. There we go. It's like a headband. I went back to my room and dove into bed. If nothing interrupted me, I felt like I could probably sleep right through tomorrow's morning. But Darumi will interrupt you. I close my eyes. Wait, Darumi! You do that for your hair too, with your headphones? Yeah, my hair is way too long right now. I need to get a haircut. Is it morning? I woke up to find I'd slept with my clothes the night before. Takumi, you literally are wearing the same set of clothes every day. Do we ever confirm that we have the same uniform in our closets, like in Danganronpa? I didn't even get changed. Just how tired was I? I'm just saying, Takumi's jacket hoodie combo is kind of rocking. I'm hungry. What you get for breakfast? Garumi will probably worry if I keep skipping regular meal times. You assume so? Maybe I'll go to the cafeteria. I should really take a shower, though. You don't need to take a shower. Why take a shower if you're just gonna get dirty again, right? I stepped in the cafeteria to greet some of my friends. Hey, Takumi. Good to finally see you again. Yeah, morning. Morning. I hate you. Nozomi? Nozomi spared a passing glance before leaving me. You know, I'm the petty type of person. So if I know somebody's acting like this in front of me, if they're in the cafeteria, I'll get my food and I will literally sit right next to them and just eat. That's the type of petty person I am. Yeah, that was more or less the reaction I was expecting. Still acting like a bitch, huh? It's rough, man. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. You know how to cook? Like, maybe bake? You know any good bakers? I can do a little, but I'm not great at it. Why do you ask? Rationomatic's good and all, but we're gonna get bored eating the same stuff. Figured it might be nice if we could spice up a menu a little. I'm no good at that stuff. All I do in the kitchen is take up space and waste oxygen. Anything I try to... Okay. Anything I try to cook is garbage, which is basically cannibalism. Shoma. That's the same pettiness your brother has. I never thought so much about food until now, but you're right. 100 days of stuff could get kind of boring. You generally hate Shoma. I have no problem with him. It's just... his self-deprecation is more of his own desire than his lack of self-confidence at this point. Like, if you've ever met people like Shoma, you realize that it's not that they don't have self-confidence, it's that their lack of self-confidence becomes their identity. Like, have you ever met, do I want to go there? Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Okay, have you ever met, like, someone who is maybe, for example, like, have you ever met someone who is, like, gay, but they're not just gay. They make their entire identity being gay. Like, they're like, hey, I'm gay. And then you look, and then you say, like, oh, what do you like that movie? It's like, oh, I liked it, but the girl wasn't attractive because I'm gay. It's like, I don't care. It's the same thing with Shoma, really. Like he's constantly saying he's self-deprecating because that has become his identity. And you know, like for the person who's gay, right? It's like what is it? You've met those people? Yeah. Or like if it's someone like or like it. Okay, so gay, I specifically chose that because it's a little bit more like controversial at this point. But like, for example, like someone who like is maybe in this case like a chef, right? He's like, oh, I know how to cook that because I'm a chef. Or like, oh yeah, I tried making that last week because I'm a chef. I was like, do you like melon buns? I like melon buns because I'm a chef. It's like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. You want to talk about this movie we just watched? It's like, no, I want to talk about the fact that I'm a chef. It's like, okay, you can stop now, please. It's like there are people where one aspect about themselves is their entire identity, whether or not it's, you know, a sexuality or in this case like a personality trait or like something that they do. And those people are sometimes really hard to spend time with because like it's not that they're fixated. There's a level of arrogance that comes with it. And that's one of the reasons why Shoma is a little bit less likable for a lot of people. Because there's almost like an arrogance to like be proud of the fact that this personality trait is who you are. And for Shoma, it's almost like he's arrogantly self-deprecating, which is almost like an oxymoron. But if you think of self-deprecation more as a concept and less of someone who isn't arrogant, then you can start to see where Shoma's coming from, right? Like, to a certain extent, a lot of that is used as a defense mechanism. So you see Shoma, and then it's more like he uses that as a defense mechanism. So if he makes self-deprecation or like lack of confidence his personality trait, nobody can insult him ever again because it's like, oh, I'm lack of self-confidence. Well, it doesn't matter because that's who I am. So you're not insulting me at all. It's that type of thing. If only we had Kurara here. Takumi, you gotta stop, man. You're going to kill yourself. I can still imagine the taste of her Osuzuki curry from last time around. Although that memory had a bitter edge to it now. What was that? Oh, it's nothing. No one will ever get to eat that curry again until I go back in time and make more. We probably shouldn't complain too much. I'm grateful we get fed at all. It's not like I don't like what's out of the ration-o-matic or nothing. Speaking of which, I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm going to get breakfast. I walked over to the ration-o-matic. I mixed my Cinnamon Toast Crunch with my Fruit Loops. I walked fast like I was trying to escape the memories of my friends. I ate a fairly simple breakfast, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and went back to my room. Okay, what should I do? Can't sit around and be depressed forever. Or can we? Alright, we gotta finish reading the Biosphere. I wonder if we'll get an achievement for reading all the books. It's like Persona when you have to read all the books on the tram. Or no, on the train. We just have one more. Did we read all the gym books? Yes, we did. Now it's just some social studies. Question. Do you guys call it social studies or do you guys call it history? Is Bozo Me still being a bozo? Yes. I used to call it social studies, but more recently I've just been calling it history. And I don't know why. There's something weird about the name social studies. Maybe it's the fact that it's called studies. Because we don't call it mathematical studies, right? Like social studies, shouldn't that be like sociology? But I don't know. I guess depending on what like how deep you are in the academics, you call it history because you have history class. Both are good. I don't know why. I've always had that debate. It's a completely pointless debate, but I'll try reading TRC languages. In general, social studies covers both history and politics. Yeah, I can see that. At the same time, I can also argue that politics is contained within the broader studies of history, right? You know, you don't just study it's like you know, you don't just study like the UK. You study monarchies, and you study theology, and you study democracies and representative government, right? And like what they did throughout history. So I don't know. Anyway, it's a completely pointless debate, but the official language of the TRC is Japanese. How strange that you're reading this in English. And there are not many who speak other languages. Darubasa supremacy. There are some eccentricities. Oh, there are some eccentrics who learn English and French as a hobby. English? Ew! Gross! The number of people who could speak a foreign language is less than 0.1%. Dang, that's pretty small. The TRC is a cultural sphere built in just one language. But the world was not always like this. Crossing national borders would often mean an inability to communicate. There's also a mix of people who spoke different languages even within the same country. People would work hard learning foreign languages at school or through courses in order to be able to interact with people from foreign cultures. So desu ne. People who speak different languages? That's hard to believe. Who speaks English?
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Sorry.
You never will.
I wonder if Kurara knows her name is meant to be in English. Kurara. Kurara. I don't know why. The name Kurara is so funny to me. Day's over. Another day, but... Kurara. Will Darumi be in the library? I should go. I didn't want to leave all the work to her, but these late nights were taking a toll on me. Won't be much good to her like this. I'll rest up today and get back to it tomorrow. No! Darumi date night, no! The moment I closed my eyes, I immediately fell asleep. We got cool English words like cadaver and influenza. Hold on. Origin cadaver.
Out of troops, time to rise and shine.
Hold on. The most direct root of cadaver is from the Latin verb cadere. Cadere. Cadere? Cadere. Okay, so that is basically English because it's Latin. And no one speaks Latin. How about the influenza? Okay. Origin, influenza, linguistic. The linguistic origin of influenza. Trace back to medieval Latin, influentia, which means to flow. Oh, interesting. So that's also Latin, which is basically English. Okay, you're right.
Get ready for prepare. Be ready.
Anyway, I slept like a log. I'll prepare for our next battle in the day and then get back to work in the library. I'm gonna give it 100%. Let's go! After breakfast, I set out. Yeah, we have cool English words like macaroni and chow fun. and tsunami. Those are all cool English words. Whoops. Read. All right, last book. Exploration. Everything there is to know about the TRC. Why do we even need this? The TRC is a fortress within an all-weather dome. Its size is approximately 390 square miles. That's it? Okay, the TRC is actually really small. That's actually a really small... Okay, how many square miles? How many square miles is livable on Earth? Approximately 24 somewhere between 25 to 40 million square miles of land, of Earth's land. That's according to Google AI. So approximately... Okay, so on Earth, we had 25 million square miles of habitable land. In the TRC, we have 390 square miles. Our population got wiped out, man, if we can live in that small of an area. Cool words like pneumo ultra microscopic silico volcanoconosis. Does that count? Because that's just a bunch of like prefixes. I don't know. I guess it does count. I guess as long as it's an actual word, it does count. Wait, that means someone controls the weather and likes to make it rain to ruin people's day. And the weather report, it's going to be a beautiful day today. Nah! Hey, look at that nice couple eating lunch, eating a picnic in the park. Wait, is that my ex-girlfriend? Rain! It's mankind's sole residential area, based on 23 wards of the old world city of Tokyo. Man, can you imagine the entire Earth got together because the planet was about to be destroyed, and only Japanese people escaped. The other countries are pissed, man. Oh, man. Some 500,000 people live peacefully under the roof that shields the sky. On the surface, society operates under capitalism that encourages the free market, but the wealth gap is rather small, and in practice is closer to communism. I did not expect we'd be reading about, like, the economic philosophies of the TRC. The TRC's governing body is the Tokyo Residential Complex Administration, whose members inherit their position. The Soviets won after all. Just checked, 390 square miles can only house about 6.5 million people. I'm assuming that's like in like a cityscape structure, like kind of like how Tokyo is built upwards, which means I think they said 500,000. Some 500,000 people, which means they have a reasonable amount of space for 500,000 people. The predecessors of the TRC blank was completed around blank years ago. The sponsor of the construction plan was O Suzuki. Blank, who was blank at the time, set up the blank project to protect mankind from blank. Together with their sworn friends, blank and blank, they blank a coup d'etat. Most of this has been censored. It's practically... The FBI is out here redacting files, man.
Huh?
Takumi-go! The tax man! I'm so stoked to see you! Darumi clearly likes me, okay? The fact that she's giving me little nicknames like this, oh. Oh. She's winning my heart. Okay, Darumi is kind of winning my heart over in this route. You're in a good mood. Something happened? It sure did! I found something! Take a look at this! I swear to God, if that's supposed to be a gay, I'm jumping timelines. I swear to God, if Darumi summons a gay, No. All I remember is the zombie route, where all the zombies were going, and except Darumi, gay Darumi, who was all like, Darumi handed me an ancient-looking book. It's written in a different language. I couldn't read any of it. Do you know what I realized? If you never have a concept of foreign languages, you would have never realized that this was a different language. It just looked like a bunch of squiggles. You're like, what the frick? Because like you don't have like the, what is it? The reference of the fact that there are different writing systems. Ankle biter Kako. These pictures. The book showed a human-like figure collapsed on the ground. Next to it was something else. I didn't know what it was supposed to be. It's a gay. It's a gay. They are infecting people's brains and then bringing them back to life. It's a freaking gay. It's a freaking gay. Don't you dare. Then something else poured. Then the something else poured a red liquid onto the person on the ground. And in the final illustration, the person had got back to their feet. No. No. No.
This looks like some kind of revival ritual! What did you say?
A revival ritual?
Like, kinda, sorta. Like the person here is dying and he comes back, right?
Oh god, a tank, Moko? Oh god. I can't say for sure, but yeah, it looks that way to me. Hopefully they don't come back as mind-controlled zombies.
I knew it! We finally have our answer! We just have to do like it says in the book. We can bring these guys back!
Hold on a minute. If we don't know if that's really what it's describing. The pictures seem clear enough, but we still can't read the text.
Party pooper!
And even if this is a revival ritual, we don't know if it's real. It could be a theory, or a made-up story, or a bunch of insect parasites that can mind control you and cause us to murder each other.
Right. Guess we gotta figure out what it says first. How are we gonna do that, though? Can't we find someone who understands the language? Maybe like a baker that happens to be a captured commander?
I'm not sure even Ato could read this. Why Ato in particular? Besides, if we had asked him, he'd probably just lie to us. But is there any way to translate this when we don't even know the roots? I racked my brain. I wonder if Sirei would help us in this particular timeline, because we know he knows the invader language. But, and this book isn't necessarily going against his commands. In fact, we're trying to revive soldiers, so it would benefit us. Maybe he can do something about this.
No way, you actually know someone who can read it!
Wait here a sec. I don't know if he'll come, but I'll try to find him. I dashed out of the library. All right, to the wall of fire. I ran all over school, calling out to the ghost boy. Can you imagine? In this route, nobody knows about the ghost boy. He's like, hey, ghost! Ghost, are you here?
What's wrong with Takumi?
He's gone insane, sister. Stay away from him. It wasn't easy trying to call someone who didn't even have a name. And in the end, after several hours, I staggered back exhausted. Sorry for the wait, but I found him.
Found who? I don't see anyone.
Oh, he's here. Hey, come on. You can come out now. Yes, I know she's scary, but she's actually a really good person. Yes, she dyed her hair blue. No, that doesn't necessarily mean she's crazy. Okay, that's like, she's kind of is crazy. You're not wrong. No, she doesn't have a nose ring. You can come in. Good evening. This is our first time meeting each other like this, isn't it? Sabra. Takumi, we talked about this. Don't date crazy girls.
Whoa, are you that ghost boy Takumi told us about?
Technically, I'm not a ghost, but something like that, I suppose.
Wow, so cool. You're made of undying flames. You're like a fire elemental or something. Can you join my D&D campaign? I gotta say, hanging out with you is never boring, Takumi! Let's start a killing game!
Takumi, you sure you want to hang out with her? Yeah, she's chill. She's chill, man. We prepared this book. I was playing Left 4 Dead. That's not foreshadowing or anything. We prepared this book. Will you help us? I'll try. Bringing back your friends sounds like a good cause. Hopefully they don't all turn into gay zombies or anything. Which one is it? Show it to me, bruh.
But it's made of paper. Won't you inflict burn on it?
It's alright. The undying flames only burn organic Oh god, it's burning! Right, paper is organic! Oh god! This is only a hemo-anima avatar though, so I can't hold anything. Huh? You have to open it to the right page and put it in front of me.
Oh, this avatar stuff is cool. Maybe even as cool as Takumi.
She really likes us. Holy frick. I guess when someone saves your life, you can fall in love with them. It does make sense. I was about to beat the level, but you dragged me away to your book club. Oh, we're reading the Traveling Pants this week, right? No, we're reading about how to revive our friend. Then what I read this book for? Also, hi, Slippery. Did I say hi to Dumb? I think Dumb... Well, hello, Dumb. Dadami dropped that compliment like it was no big deal. And opened the book. No, she's clearly shy about it. This is what you do. This is what some people do. When they're shy about it, they'll compliment you and then immediately move on so you don't have a chance to respond. Happens. Yeah, I can probably read this. I graduated 3rd grade. Probably? I can understand the writing, but the language is pretty old. It's like saying, hello, I'm Flame Surfer, and greetings, young traveler, thou art beeth with thine own. Reading something like this, I can figure out most of it from context and general feel. It'll take time.
But you can read it?
Yeah, that's another perk of my cryptoglobin. I actually have brain cells. You know, it's like how even though I'm a baby, I'm way smarter than you guys.
I don't really get it, but that's awesome! What kind of luck did we get to pull a bomb-ass unit like you? I never win my 50-50s!
No wonder she's insane. She plays gotchas. Can you give us the basics of what it says? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just tell us enough to tell if the book has anything to do with death and revival. Okay, let's see. The ghost boy peered at the open page for a minute or two. It's like a story about some kind of creature. Mm-hmm. That and something called a ruby tear? Ruby tear? Ruby tiar? Red water. If this creature cries ruby to a dead person, they come back to life. That's like the general idea, I think.
Yeah, boy!
If this creature gives a ruby tear to a dead person, could that be like the gay implanting their eggs into a dead body? Or is it something else? I guess we'll find out, huh? Hey, Lucky. Or Never Lucky. Hemoanima can do anything, from literal time travel to Google Translate. We got confirmation that this legend was about returning the dead. We still didn't know if it was true. But I didn't want to get caught up in the details or bring down the mood. Is it a tear? Is it a tear? Is it a tear or is it a tear? It's probably a tear, like crying. I don't know. About this creature, the book says it's sealed away somewhere. And maybe we shouldn't mess with that seal. Maybe there are 6 boxes that exist in this world that we should never open because they release the gays on the world. I wonder if my neighbors can hear me. Because they must think I'm insane. The name is Retsnom. That's definitely not monster spelled backwards, by the way. It's Retsnom. Absolutely Retsnom. Okay. Okay, its name is monster spelled back. That's a good sign. Retsnom. I've never heard anything like that. Well, you never realized that. I know. What a name, right? Huh? That's all I can tell you for now. Maybe if I have more time. Hey, don't worry about it. Even this is a big help.
Yeah, we know how the revival process works now. If you were made of fire, if you weren't made of fire, I'd give you such a big hug.
I'm glad it could be useful. If you don't mind, could you leave this book open? I'll come back when I have time and try to read through some of it. Wait, when do you not have time? Yo, usually I'm sleeping, bro. Let me nap. I'll let you know if I learn anything. Retsnom, that's one way to take caution, at least better than gay. I mean, it could be a warning saying don't go near the gays because the gays are monster. In the context of the game. How am I not canceled by this point?
Isn't this great, Takumi? If we find the creature, we can bring those guys back. Let's go look for it.
Like right now? I'm never escaping the allegation. Look! The gays are parasites that get into our brains and take over our bodies. I don't. God damn it.
You know what they say? A Retsnom in the school is worth 2 in the book.
We might be cooked. Nobody says that, and it's too dangerous to go looking at night. Besides, we don't even know what kind of creature this thing is.
Okay, then let's start tomorrow.
They should have absolutely named the game something else.
We just have to find something that looks like the one in the picture. It'll be easy. See you later, Takumi. It's a promise. It's a date.
Hey, wait! It's too late. Darumi already sprinted out of the library. I guess I'll go back to my room and get some sleep. We finally made some headway. That was something to be grateful for. I didn't know how things would go from here, but could we really bring back Moko, Kurara, Yugamo, and Kiyoshika? Specifically, Kurara, Kiyoshika, and Moko. And Yugamu can be like a bonus prize. He'll be like the DLC character. I didn't want to get my hopes up, but even if there was the slightest chance, I was going to take it. Takumigo. I like that name, Takumigo.
Get prepared.
Wait a second. Takumigo. Does that mean Darumi knows Spanish? Wait. Remember how they said only 0.1% of the population are eccentrics that know foreign languages? That's Darumi. That's her. She's one of the eccentrics that learned Spanish. Is Darumi Latina? I don't know. I mean, I know there are emos in, like, America. Are there emos in Central America? Are there emo girls in Central America? Maybe. If so, maybe. Morning already? I'm still tired after being up late last night. Maybe I'll just take 5 more minutes. Gee, I wonder who that is.
Takumi! Time to get up! Time to get up! Time to get up! Takumigo! 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 Soy Darumi! Habla español!
Of course, it's Darumi. Hold on. I'll be right there. I can imagine Darumi's Spanish is like really bad, but like she could speak it, it's just her accent is awful. Hold on. English to Spanish. I am Darumi and I can speak Spanish. Okay. That's our headcanon. She's a Latina now.
Soy Darumi y pueda hablar español.
Okay, there is Darumi speaking Spanish.
Come on, we gotta find Retsnam. Get ready and let's go.
You. Day 20, did you start over? Well, we're taking a different route now. You really want to go looking for it now? Shouldn't we wait until the book's been translated?
The book had a map. Maybe that's where Retsnam is. I know it's a long shot, but why not bet on it anyway? If we do find it, we're one step closer to our goal.
Betting on a long shot, huh? Maybe that's the best we can do. We didn't know all the details, but there really was a chance of bringing the others back to life. When I thought about it like that, I couldn't just sit around and do nothing. Let's get going.
Oh boy, Darumi and Takumi hitting the road together. Bam, 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 bam. I am Darumi. Bam, 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 bam. I'm on the road.
We grabbed a fire extinguisher from the entrance hall and made our way toward the spot. Wait, the residential area? They kept a monster in the residential area? Wait a second. If I remember correctly, this was where one of the boxes was.
I think this is where the map said to go, but... Yeah, we've been at this for hours and there's nothing like this anywhere.
Doubterme and I had copied down the map from the book and tried to find a place. Doubterme totally like drew 3 lines and she's like, X. We left the school first thing in the morning. It was long past noon now and we still had nothing to show for it. Maybe we should have waited until we had more of the text.
Maybe it's over this way.
Hey, don't go too far. We're at a disadvantage out here.
You could have just asked the others to come. Nico.
I know, but we don't know if this revival process will work. Time travel's the main plot device. Actually, that's Tsubasa. The internet has brain rotted you. You laugh every time you hear the Bad to the Bone guitar riff. Bam, 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 bam.
Hello?
What? Something up?
Take a look over there.
What? I looked where Doubterme was pointing. What the frick are they? Huh?
Oh, hi there, Takumi. Who is your friend? Do you want to start a killing game?
Yay! What the? Who are they? 2 strange figures stared back at me in silence. Is das Sponsor.
Don't forget, I'm actually gay Kako. Supposedly.
We still don't have confirmation on that. I'm pretty sure it's Gay Kako, though. Wait, no, but this isn't the sponsor. This isn't the Killing Game sponsor. This is the sponsor twins, which I suspect is either Takumi and Eito, or Takumi and Hiruko, or maybe Hiruko and Eito. Or maybe Tsubasa and Doubterme. It looked like they hadn't expected to run into anyone here. They froze up and just stood there for a moment.
Oh no!
Or Gay Kako and Eito, that's also a possibility. Then they came to themselves and ran, struggling to move in their bulky suits. They're running away?
Come on, Takumi, after them!
Yeah.
Wait, but no, they're fine! Are they collecting the boxes too? I already started running in response to Doubterme's call to action. There was no stopping to think about it now. Huff, 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 wait! Our quarry wasn't all that fast, but they seem to know this place better than us. It's like they've lived through this timeline over and over and over and over again, and been here over and over and over and over again. We chased the figures all through the ruins, but we were the ones who tired out first. It's no good. I can't run anymore. I finally came to a stop with Doubterme staggering up to me a few seconds later.
Why'd you stop, Takumi?
I don't have the stamina. At this rate, we'd have ended up getting separated. I'd rather not have split up. Besides, those 2 are probably invaders.
Isn't that or more the reason why we should go after them? Doubterme said while drooling.
Why did you narrate your own? We'll never catch up now. We'd just be asking for trouble. The important thing is that they probably were out here on some kind of reconnaissance mission.
Jeez, Takumi, you need to do more stamina training.
Do you do stamina training?
No, but I'm hyped up on Monster Energy drinks!
They could be mounting up for their next attack. We should warn the others.
Guess we'll try again another time. You really know how to keep a girl entertained, Takumi. I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, sure. I'm a barrel of laughs. Come on, let's get back to school and rest up before it gets dark. Yeah, she totally chugs Monster. We returned to the academy. Searching blind wasn't likely to get us anywhere. We needed whatever secrets the book was still hiding. Well, I always believe this. If you can't find something, that just means you've found all the places where it couldn't be. I used to get so freaked out when I lose something, but when I start thinking more logically, then I get less freaked out nowadays. Because the way I see it is just like, okay, well, it's not here now. As for Retsnam, it's just as much of a mystery as ever. What color? Whatever, like, the most neon green color is.
Get preppy.
I was still tired from our search yesterday. Wait a second. I've met an emo girl from Mexico before. Yeah. Darumi just might be a Latina who happened to live in Japan during the disaster. I met Darumi. I was still tired from our search yesterday, but considering our run-in with the mysterious figures, I had to be ready for our next attack. But the day came and went, seemingly without any new activity.
No attack today. Was that not a scouting party yesterday after all?
If not, what were they doing out there in the ruins? That evening, I was in the cafeteria talking things over with Darumi.
Oh, hey, you two are always together these days, huh?
Frick. Frick, I want Darumi to like me, but I want Tsubasa to like me too! I'm polyamorous! Wait, what? We are? Are you just having dinner now, Tsubasa?
Yeah, I was working in the garage and I kind of lost track of time.
Wait, are people now shipping me with Darumi? Yo! I love how the individual SDU members actually have their own canon ships as well. Like, they ship people in their heads as well. Like in the coming of age route, everyone was like, yeah, clearly you are with Nozomi. And then in another route, I think it was like Nozomi who was, or like Tsubasa was getting jealous of Takumi looking at Nozomi. The Killing Game route, that was the one. I kind of lost track of time. Oh.
Why are you two spending so much time together lately? You went all out on your own yesterday too.
I had something that I wanted to check out, and Darumi wanted to check me out too. It was Darumi who I wanted to check out. She said she would help me check her out. We needed to go out together for some.
You're so adorable when you're embarrassed, Takumi. I get why you want to hide it though. I mean, airhead freak characters like me usually die way early in the story, right? Like, maybe on day 7 after Vesh's attacks. Airhead freak? You shouldn't call yourself that. You're like an airhead angel. Anyway, are you done with whatever you were checking out? Was it Darumi?
No. No. We just put it on hold in case it was an attack. Though I'm starting to think we shouldn't have. Hey! It's okay, Tsubasa will do everything. Do you think Tsubasa actually ships Gakumi? In this timeline, maybe.
Intruder alert. Intrude defense mode.
It's fine to agree Nozomi is better. I mean, Popcorn, it's okay to be wrong sometimes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have been so quick to write the day off. Let's go to the war room.
An attack when we least expect it. It's a classic killer game move.
Question. How long do you think Doremi would survive in Danganronpa? That's a question for you guys. I think she would be... If Doremi keeps up this whole, like, obsessed with killing game thing, I believe she will be the victim. She will be a reasonably important character in the Danganronpa story, which means I think she will be the victim of the 5th case, because the 5th case is always, like, the important case. Oh, Mr. Sumino! No one's seen you in so long. We were starting to think you'd sit out battles, too.
Brother dearest, that's not fair. He's clearly hanging out with his emo girlfriend. Sure, now? What are you gonna be doing all the rest of the time, though? Enough chatter. The enemy is getting closer. Keep talking and I'll eliminate you myself. Okay. Poor Kaku. That goes for the rest of you. Put your personal feelings aside and concentrate on the battle. Is that understood? Of course. We'll do whatever it takes to protect the school.
In that case, let's get this show on the road! Go! You think Doremi would die as a Chapter 3 victim? But that's the bad chapter! That's the double homicide chapter. What is Takamaru staring at? He's staring at all the old people. He's like, hey, are you eating sugar again? You know what your doctor would say.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Takamaru. You're right. No cupcakes today.
That's a lot of enemies. Looks like this is gonna be tough.
If only we had a few more fighters on our side.
Okay, screw you guys.
No use thinking about what might have been. Reality totally sucks, but you gotta face it sometimes.
Oh, Doremi is standing up for us.
Now let's spread out and go wild! There's invaders that need killing!
I'm not sure, for those of you who weren't here, we pointed out last time that whenever Doremi does an action, she actually makes JoJo poses.
Here we go!
Let's see.
Go!
Like when she places a bomb, let's put down an explosive mine right here or something like that. When she places a bomb, she goes like this. Like, it's kind of dark. I'm not sure you can see it.
This is perfect here.
Yeah, she goes like this, and then when she jumps, she does another pose. I forgot which pose she does. Let's see. Let's jump her here. Yeah, she goes like this or something like that. I forgot whose pose that one is. So yeah, Doremi does JoJo poses.
Let's do it to it! Using magic control, it's killing! This is perfect here! Let's do it to it!
If you ask me, just having Doremi makes up for our lack of fighters.
It's killing game time!
Glad to see Darumi's peak.
Piece of cake! Seriously depressing. Unalive itself. Here we go!
We can go... If we go... here... We can move one over next turn.
Fine.
And go here.
Get back! Totally wrecked.
Great. And now... Who else? We'll try using a character that we don't normally use.
I'm ready. Leave it to me. Here goes.
We don't use
I'll do my
normally use
best.
Kako as a normal attacker. So why don't we do that? Yeah, this move from Kako is actually really strong. It just also stuns her.
Try and dodge this. You'll have to take it from here.
Let's do this.
Who do we not normally use to attack?
I'll try not to drag you down.
Oh, Shoma doesn't even attack. Life or death. Yeah, the thing is, when you get to the higher levels, the people with larger areas of attack are the ones who are the best. And it's like, some of them just don't have very large areas of attack. Frick it, screw it, we're just gonna use
Leave it to
Tsubasa.
me. Out of the way. I'm good
No
wherever.
reason thinking too hard about it, right?
I'm taking the wheel. Engines at full throttle. Locked and loaded. Just a quick drop. Ugh, we can't keep on like this. How's this?
Nice.
I can still. Let's roll.
Nice.
I won't lose.
Huh, there are no super enemies this time. Everyone is just a normal enemy here. No super strong dudes.
Let's go. Hi-ya. Seriously depressing. Despawn or something.
I love how everyone's a goober in their own special way. I mean, yeah. Oh. Well, buff Darubi. I love that. Oh, man. Now that I know she JoJo poses, the game is so much better.
Whew! We beat them all. Somehow.
Honestly, the fact that Darumi can, like, heal her own fatigue makes me, like, feel like if, like, in canon, when she's fighting, she's just, like, pissed off, and then she starts, like, running around everywhere like a bipolar, like,
There
crap.
were a lot of them, but they were nothing but weaklings.
Aw, that's no fun. Can't we get like a super hench daddy version of one of them?
You're not out of the woods yet. Second wave incoming.
It's the Ava fight!
What's with all this smoke?
Is it poison gas for some kind of death trap? I wanna play a game.
Thank you, Darumi. She just likes her horror movies.
No, it's mist. Apparently, it's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere. This commander uses it to try to hide from view and get the jump on us.
Damn it! Why can't they just fight fair?
Why did they not try using this strategy more often? Now that I think about it, like, they have some good strategies. Like, the mind control thing, the fact that they can, like, take over people's minds and prevent them from speaking is good. The mist thing is pretty effective. One dude has time travel. And one dude is a sniper. He's like a super cannon Ox mega sniper. So, like, my question is this. Why do they never actually think about how to use these things effectively? It's like, if you've got the time dude, they just send him to the front line. You're like, what the frick are you doing, guys?
I'm assuming the mist itself isn't dangerous. We should be fine if we don't panic.
Honestly, the invaders threw... No, the invaders. The Futurans, the Kralians, I think they threw the war. They could have won if they were smart about it. But then again, Veshnis isn't all that smart. She's just powerful.
That's right. We got through it in my timeline too. Thanks to Kako and Ima.
Thanks to me.
Don't put too much stock in his shady future anecdotes, sister dearest. I don't want you getting killed because of them. Still, if we just need to deal with the commander who's creating this mist, that should be simple enough.
5?
Aw, man! No fair! Attacking when we can't see it coming! What can I do to help?
You'll have to get out of the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance.
Then it's up to me to cover her? I can handle that.
I'm ready. I'm all set. I'll set it
As
up.
you guys know, there is only one solution to this situation.
I'm ready. Leave it to me.
Wait, before we do, let's not waste our
I'm
thing.
taking the wheel. Leave it to me. It's killing. Nice! I'll do my best. Here goes. Ugh, I can't quit now.
Kako
I can
Blast!
handle this myself.
I forgot how easy some of these fights are.
Yeah, we won!
If we keep this up, we can win this battle.
Guys, look over there.
Kako Blast round 2.
Here we go.
Hi, Ava.
Looks like this is the commander we're going to be facing.
Is it me, or does she kind of look like she's a baker? You think she knows how to make some strawberry cake?
All that mist stuff really pissed me off. It's time to get even.
I'm gonna be honest. If we didn't do this route first, I wonder if I would be calling Ava. No, if we didn't do the cult route first, I wonder if we'd be calling Ava a baker.
Prioritize taking her down.
Well, time for more Kako Blast.
I'm all set. I'll do my best. I'm ready. I'll set it up. Ow! I can still fight.
Wait, hold on. I want to
guess
see
I'm
what
up.
type of... Okay, so when Kako is in danger, he gets a +2. Interesting.
I won't give up. I can handle this myself.
Gosh, she killed 3 of us.
Tried my best.
I would love... Do you know what I would love?
Oh, good.
Oh, but when she dies, he loses his attack buff, because I guess he gets demotivated again. I would love that when someone dies, like, you hear some of the characters scream. Like, when Kako dies, you hear Ima go, "Sister!" or something like that. That would be fun. Let's see here. We have this, we have this.
Ready when you are. Locked and loaded. This should slow them down. I'm taking the wheel. Just a quick drop. Ready when you are. This should slow them down.
Let's go ahead and build up some fancy stuff. Oh, we'll go here.
Take this.
I gotta say, you
I
know,
can still
I don't appreciate the music of this game enough. You know, we've heard this song so many times, but I think they did a great job with the music.
Let's go! Let's do it! Power up!
Like, this does kind of sound like an epic battle, and I remember the first time I heard it, it did sound pretty epic. She has a counter, is that correct? She does. Yeah, there's no way for Dotami to avoid it, too.
It's killing game time!
I feel fine. Homicide. Is there a way to avoid it with homicide? No, because she has to be at least one over, which means she's just gonna get hit.
Let's go!
Oh, what she can do is this, however.
Alright, I'll use. Ouch! I'm about to die! Yep, right there! No good! Alright, I'll use it. I can't anymore. Yep, right there!
Alright, now we're ready.
No good!
Takamaru's about to die just as collateral damage. I'm so sorry, Takamaru.
We can't keep on like this! It's as bad as I thought! Nice!
I'm so sorry, Takamaru, but I'm too lazy to move you out of the way.
Power up! I wonder how many more can I get?
It's just a scratch.
It's too much! Something!
I'm so sorry.
So close to death.
I'm sorry, Takamaru. I'm sorry. Oh.
Anymore. Alright, I'll use it. I'm about to. Yep, right there. I can't Alright, I'll use it. I'm about to.
He was standing in the way. There was nothing I could have done.
I can't anymore. Oh, nice.
I couldn't do anything. He was in the way.
Looks so nice.
Ava's just as good as always. Hey, yeah, she's out here baking.
No good. Don't bother me. So
Move him out of the way.
it's too much.
All right, repeat after me, daughter me.
Looks a little dangerous.
One last strike.
You're coming with me.
Close enough.
Ready for more.
The game should have a potion overdose mechanic. You just like feel bloated.
Adorable, talented, and strong, dear sister for you. Your thighs and biceps were incredibly cute, too.
Whoa, Eva, what the? Also, I don't think Kako has any musculature.
That's where you were looking? I wish you'd stop doing that.
Now we just gotta finish her off.
We look down at the defeated commander.
Don't! Please, spare me. My name is Ava, the paragon of nature.
It's Team Mom! She's back!
Please, don't kill me. I surrender.
The terrified invader raises a trembling hand. What?
Wow. And she's...
This happened the last time, too.
Hurry up and kill her.
Huh?
Now you're speaking my language. All invaders must die.
Invaders must die. Kako is built like a twig.
If you let this one live, it'll mean trouble later down the line. Didn't she escape and cause a bunch of problems in your future, Sumino?
Well, yeah, but
I don't want to hear about your future. Whatever we're doing, let's just get it over with.
Wait, please, no. Don't kill me. I would never defy God's teachings. And now that I've surrendered, my fight is over.
Do we have a choice here?
Please, I'll do anything. Just
Do we have a
don't kill
choice?
me. Spare my life.
Do we have a choice? The commanders, please, we're getting more desperate.
You want us to kill someone who's this afraid to die?
Yeah, I'm really not feeling it anymore either.
Ah!
Takimaru?
I turned around and was horrified at what I saw. Takumaru had been stabbed in the back by an invader. What the? You guys didn't clear it out? He crumpled and collapsed.
Invader! Did we not get them all?
It's not my fault!
Everybody be careful. There could be other enemies around that we've missed.
Takamaru, are you okay?
What? This? It's just a scratch.
Everyone back inside. Look out for sneak attacks and don't take any risks.
Shouldn't we clear out the rest of the area so that they don't kill us?
What about the commander?
There's no time to execute her. We'll have to hold her at the school for now.
Okay.
Fine. I'll get the cage in the courtyard ready.
I mean, there is plenty of time. You go shing and then just leave. 'Tis but a scratch! Takamaru, you lost your arm. Yeah, just scratch my arm! We headed back to the academy, picking off the invaders. The battle today ended, but it hadn't been without its we have to revive a Matic. Death is literally a non-consequence. I kill Takamaru every single battle. You see him dying? There's not enough of us. That's why we didn't notice those last few invaders. What are you talking about? It's fine! Less of us looking out for each other means there's more opportunities for the enemy to take us by surprise. They're trying really hard to justify Takumi feeling bad about losing the second to last Defense Academy members. And most likely I'll do it again. Even now, I still don't think we made the wrong call. But with every new battle, I'm feeling our lack of numbers more and more. It's no good. Thinking about this more today is only going to make me more depressed. I'll come at it from a fresh perspective tomorrow. He wakes up tomorrow. God, I'm terrible. Why didn't I save the second to last? Shut up, Takumi. Anyway, we got Team Mom back. Hiruko and the others didn't seem happy about it, but too bad. Hiruko's just jealous that we have a better baker on our team now. Are those the right sound effects, guys? I think that's close. I was awake, but my head felt heavy. I had the kind of headache that only came from sleeping much longer than one should. I feel that every day. I checked the time. Whoa, it's past noon. I never even stirred until now. Yesterday's late night battle must have taken it out of me. Better get up. Come to think of it, what happened to Ava? Should probably check on her. Oh, Ava! I hope you're enjoying your next door neighbor, Ato. I stepped out of my room to find Darumi. What? Don't scare me like that! I thought you were a serial killer! That's the last thing we need around here. Okay, there are no gays around here. We're fine. What were you doing outside my door?
I haven't seen you all day, so I thought you might be sick and I brought you some food.
Why is Darumi such a sweetheart? It's not fair. It's not fair! Why does she have such a bad life? Darumi deserves everything. Everything that she wants, Darumi deserves it from now on.
But from the look of you, you were just sleeping it all off, huh?
Ah.
Yeah, sorry to worry you. How's everyone? And Takamaru?
He's fine, just kind of mad at himself. He was all like, "Damn it, I got sloppy. I won't let him get the jump on me next time." It wasn't a fatal wound, so he doesn't need reviving, but I considered killing him and putting him in the revive-o-matic. He'll have to wait a few days for it to fully heal, though.
Well, that's good. Honestly, why don't they consider just killing and reviving? I guess maybe dying is really traumatic. Never stop Takamaru. Like, think about how many times he's died in these titles. I mean, it's not good at all. If I'd been more careful, none of this would have happened.
If you keep blaming yourself for everything, it's gonna raise your death flag!
Was that her idea of trying to cheer me up? What happened to Ava? The others didn't decide to kill her, did they?
Some of them did, but outside the battle, they were a little skittish when it came to killing. Crazy, right? Watching the stress and tension erode everyone's morals is usually one of the genre's best selling points.
We're better off without that happening, if you ask me. Just look at what happened to Danganronpa 53. They got it. That got the show canceled.
It's okay. I got Tsumugi's autograph, though.
Question. What do you think happened to the actors after Danganronpa V3? The actor that played Shuichi Saihara, Maki, and Hiruko. What do you think happened to them? Did they become rich and famous? Or did they suffer from too much PTSD to hold down a job?
Cool, I'll come with you.
I love how that is voiced.
Cool, I'll come with you.
Darumi and I went to the courtyard. Where's Eito? Did Eito break out? Eito's asleep? At this time of day? Are we gonna get Are we gonna get tricked by the pillow under the blanket trick again? Wait, so the first we get tricked by Quinzele with the made you look trick, and now we get tricked by the pillow under the blanket trick. It's like, ugh. It's all a dream. Shuichi just bumped his head too hard. Yeah, it works for me. Let's see what she has to say. When I approached her cage, the captive commander scurried back a little, keeping a wary eye on me. What is it? What do you want? I slammed the files on the desk. 28 stab wounds! I'm so sorry. Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. You're safe. Nobody's gonna kill you.
Really?
Your name is Ava, right? Check for holes on Eito's bed. Oh, we have to do that too. Can we talk to you for a minute?
About what?
We want your help holding a killing game!
Just ignore her. Doubted me? Just be quiet for a minute. First of all, I know this is going to sound weird, but do you think there's any way to end this war besides our two armies trying to wipe each other out? A way to end this war? If there was, we'd have tried it a long time ago. Here's the question. I wonder for what reason the war was started, right? And I mean that in a more detailed context. We know that the war was started because the humans wanted to live on this planet, and so as a result, they tried to wipe out the Kralians. But here's the question. What failed in their negotiations? Did the Kralians just not want the humans to live on the planet, and so they said, go away? Or were their cultures too different? Because we know their cultures are actually quite similar. Like, not super similar, but, like, similar enough where, like, they have similar food, and like similar like activities in life. Like they played like similar sports and stuff. And like for the most part, people are generally normal. So I wonder what exactly failed in their negotiations. Or maybe the humans just tried to like take over an area that it's a forever war. I mean, maybe it's just a war that just never, it's just like we can't remember the start date and we don't ever see the end. But I don't know. I'm curious to know what like specifically failed. Because, you know, if everyone was peaceful, you know, the humans take a plot of land that is currently being uninhabited, and then we live happily ever after with the Kralians. But why did it fail? That's my question.
We didn't want this war. We didn't want any of this. I hate fighting. Most of us do.
For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. We've been thinking of the invaders as mindless soldiers and monsters. And here was this one who wanted to be a baker. That's usually the American thing. That's true. These guys are Japanese. Oh, depends on what era of Japan, because that could be a Japanese thing too. I gotta manifest that destiny. Yeehaw! We live in America, baby. The real question is, why are all of you fighting? The suddenness of her question threw me for a moment, but the answer came to me easily. Maybe a little too easily. I think it was just the language barrier made it hard to communicate, but there was no indication of who started, but probably the humans, since they thought they had better firepower. I mean, that's a good point, right? Shock and awe is we know that, at least on Earth. I don't know about them militaristically. But one, if I remember correct, they did actually have better firepower. The only reason that they couldn't win was because of hemoanima. It's like they wiped out like their entire cities and stuff like that with like no problem. It was the hemoanima people that caused the problem. But on Earth, we know shock and awe is an incredibly effective tactic. You hit first, and you hit as devastatingly as possible, and then you try to end the war or you end the fighting as fast as possible by signing a peace treaty, because you're hoping that the enemies don't want to fight after they see so many things getting wiped out. So we know it's an effective tactic, but I wouldn't put it past humankind to say, oh, we have so much better firepower, let's just do that. So maybe that's possible. I mean, it seems more likely that the humans started the war than the Kralians, if you ask me. A lot of info got lost. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this war has been going on for generations, right? Put it in context, World War I went on for 4 years. And that's considered a long war. So, yeah. So if this war has gone on for generations, probably nobody even remembers. So, anyway. Total random philosophical musings. The answer came to me easily enough. Maybe too easily. Well, we don't want to die. None of us do. We're fighting to survive, that's all.
I see.
Ava?
I'm sorry. Talking things out isn't an option. I have nothing more to say to you.
Hey, Yugamu, can you bring over the pheromone pills? Wait, where's this coming from?
We can make it real uncomfortable for you if you don't cooperate, you know. Do what you want. I won't tell you another thing. From here on, I have nothing to say.
Ava was firm. She wouldn't even open her mouth, let alone muster her own questions. So, how's the interrogation going, Sumino? Do you teach her about Manifest Destiny yet? I mean, hey, it worked in America, right? Just think of yourself as a rootin' tootin' cowboy. America, huh? I just thought I'd drop by and check out our dear prisoner. Yuga Musco hands over the pheromone pills. So, you get anything out of her? Like, I don't know, the Louisiana Purchase? You teach her about that? Not really. She clammed up all of a sudden. What about the Alamo? If you of all people can't convince her to talk, going by the book probably won't get us anywhere. Daughter-me, you're up! We'll have to resort to more drastic measures. Drastic measures? Just let me handle it. For example, let's start a gold rush in California! Man, I'm really going back to my 7th grade U.S. history classes for this one. Oh, and I know you two have been going outside a lot, but try not to leave the school undefended for too long, okay? But if you want to do some kissy-kissy, I know some pretty good places at the school.
Hey.
See you later. Check out my Tootsie. Sirei seem kind of sketch to you right now?
No, I never graduated 6th grade. But I don't buy that just drop by stuff either. I bet he was watching us from the shadows the whole time, waiting for his chance to stab us in the back.
Why would he want to kill any of us?
I don't know. That's what makes it a twist. The mastermind behind the killing game is always erratic and unpredictable. Just like Juko and Oshiwa. 53 times. No, seriously. 53 times? It's kind of almost monotonous. I'm so scared. Protect me, Takumi!
Tarumi wraps her arms around me. There, you're fine. Head pats. There, you're fine. Anyway, we lost a lot of the day. I don't think we should go outside today. Darumi was actually right. Yeah. But the problem is she's crazy, so no one listens to her. I feel bad for leaving all the research to Ghost Boy, so let's go to the library.
Cool, I'll come with you.
Aw, we're like attached at the hip. Oh, I love this route. This route is so wholesome. I went back indoors and headed for the library. Darumi, still on my leash. Oh God, I shouldn't have said leash. This is making me think once again. I've told this story like several times, but it continues to stick in my head. In high school, there was this emo group. There were like a few emo groups, and like in the emo group, like there were like a bunch of girls who had boyfriends that kept them on a leash. It's like that was a thing. Like that was like the quirky thing to do. Like girls would have like collars and they'd have a leash and they'd like stand on a skateboard and have their boyfriends pull them around. It was very strange. But you know what? Those were strange times. Emo was getting very popular. The actual... Yeah, that's something that happened in my high school. Oh, Sabra. Hello, you two. You arrived just in time. You're here already? What, you have Darumi on a leash already? Honestly, do you know why I said that? I was just thinking about it. Darumi wears a collar. And she does the whole dog thing sometimes. She is totally a puppy girl. That's what they were called. They were called puppy girls. Like, they would act like dogs in front of their boyfriends. And, like, their boyfriend will pull them around on a skateboard. And so, like, Darumi seems like the type of person who would ask Takumi to keep her on a leash or something. I know there's some girls in the chat right now who are like, wait, I'm kind of into this. I'm going to write that down. I hope I didn't awaken anything in any of you. I wanted to see you, like I said. The timing's worked out so well for us.
Does this mean you made progress in translating?
I mean, she did it with Hiruko. I mean, true.
Yeah, bruh. It's only a little, but I think you'll find it useful.
For real? What do you find out? Do you know what Retsnam is?
It's nothing as good as that. Book doesn't really go into specifics. But I was able to learn something. Take a look at the book and I'll explain.
Oh, what's it say?
According to the text, Retsnam was put into a bag and sealed or a box.
She has a giant paper clip on her butt. Oh, safety pin, but yes. A bag in a shrine? Is that shrine in a box? Is the bag inside a box? Do you know where that shrine is?
Seems to be underground.
Oh no. That's where one of the boxes was. Okay, so first we went to the city, or the residential district. And that was where one of the boxes was. Then we went to the we're going to go to the underground now. That's where one of the box. We are literally just looking for the gi, or the gay.
Not only that, it's in a network of subway tunnels, so you'll find it hard to navigate.
It's the bag of blessings. It's the dragon bags now.
So we're gonna get chased through a labyrinth by a monstrous minotaur.
What are we even talking about? Wait, so does Darumi also know Greek mythology? Is Darumi actually like really smart, just on the wrong things?
There's a map to the entrance of the tunnel. You should be able to find your way into it.
And it's just a matter of looking in the shrine down there. Looking for the shrine down there.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Even if you find the shrine and the bag, don't open it right away. We still don't know what kind of creature this Retsnam is, or how powerful it might be, or whether or not it's some sort of alien insect parasite that takes over people's minds and turns them into zombies.
I mean, if it was sealed away, it must have the potential to be dangerous. Come to think of it, we don't even know if this thing exists. Could be nothing but a legend. But until we know otherwise, I'll bet on the possibility on it being real. I don't know. It's like, if the gay have taught us anything, we should probably be careful with unknown creatures. I don't know if Retsnam is actually referring to gay or not, but even if it's not referring to the gay, it's very possible that it's just as dangerous as them.
Thanks. This is a big step forward.
I really appreciate what you're doing.
I'm glad I can help. I'll pitch it with stuff like this whenever I can. You know, after I'm out surfing.
All right. Starting tomorrow, we'll make a fresh start.
Cool, I'll come with you.
Is that your catchphrase today? No, she just likes you. Man, if I had the experience I did now as when I was in high school, there are so many things I would take back. I remember there was a girl who hung out with me a lot like that, and I didn't realize that she was flirting with me. And so I was just like, oh, okay. I feel so bad now. I feel so freaking bad now. I guess the reason why I make fun of Takumi is because Takumi does a lot of the things that I did in high school. I was really dumb. Okay, I didn't used to always be this genius, super brain, big brain master of life that you see before you. I used to be very dumb. Now that we know it was underground, we're bound to start making better progress. Even if it was like a maze down there, we'd probably find our way, all right? How bad could it be? We died. Three days. 4 days. 5 days.
Get prepared.
I never thought it'd be this hard to find. Darumi and I have been searching for the tunnels for 4 days now. Still no sign of the shrine. Place was really like an underground labyrinth, a lot larger and more complicated. There were only a few paths left that we hadn't checked. Does one of them have a hot spring? Because I would avoid that one, because that one will lead you to the box of killing you. But there were only a few paths. We hoped anyway.
Takumi! It's morning! Time to get up!
Oh my god, they are entering each other's bedrooms without even waiting. Oh my god! Oh my god! Happy relationships make me so giddy.
Hello! Good morning! Let's go!
You're full of energy today.
What can I say? I kind of like the idea of spending another day in the dark, dank underground with you. I guess my alignment's way more yin than yang.
I like that. You're so positive about it. You know, let's get back to the search. Why can't we have this daughter me all the time? She reminds you of Ibuki right now. Yeah, a little bit. I'm really liking daughter me more and more in this one route. And then she's gonna go back to being dead in the next route. But when we got there... Hey, Gaku.
You guys heading outside again? You're being kind of flaky lately. The rest of us are working hard preparing for battles, you know.
Daughter me literally did all the work. And now Tsubasa did too. I know. And screw you.
I don't want you to apologize. I want to know what you're up to.
Well,
What, you can't tell me? I guess keeping secrets is nothing new coming from you. People who say that kind of stuff are always next to die. Gaku! What? If you really want to know, I don't mind telling you. But you need to be prepared for the consequences. Once you hear the truth, you can't unhear it. There'll be no going back. You'll have to stick with us to the end and share our fate. Who want to stick with a couple of freaks like you? Not me, that's for sure.
you know, Darumi might be dumb in terms of like studies, but when it comes to, you know, like life experience, she's pretty clever.
I just wanted to warn you, don't try anything weird. We still don't trust you, okay? Don't forget it.
Like, she knows that accountability often turns a lot of people off. Maybe that's because she's the same way. Like, you'd be surprised how many people, if they say, do this or tell me that, and then you ask them, are you sure? Is that what you actually want? They're like, no, never mind. It's like, that happens so often. Because often people don't really think through what they're trying to say.
If he joined us, we'd start to feel like a real horror movie cast. He'd probably have gone off on his own and get killed at some point, but that'd make the experience so much more exciting.
Thanks for getting him off my case, Darumi.
I'm gonna go take this as the sign of my persuasion skills needing work. Anyway, let's get going.
Thanks to Darumi, I was feeling a little bit better. We went inside and began exploring the maze of tunnels.
Where are we now? These crystals look super expensive. Can we mine them?
I'm not sure. I feel as though we've been through the tunnels like this plenty of times.
No, I think this is somewhere new. Something's different. Oh, Takumi, look over there.
I looked to where Darumi was frantically pointing her finger guns.
Yeah.
Wait, was that where the box was? I know the box is usually on some kind of shrine. Oh my, are they about to release the gay?
It's the shrine in the book we talked about. It's gotta be, right?
Seems that way.
We found it. Get hype! Now that we're here, it seems kind of normal. Kind of a letdown, honestly.
Takumi, what do you want? Talk about mood swings.
I was hoping for weird smoke and eerie cries and general spookiness and let's split up, gang, and zoinks! Come on, Scoob!
If this is the shrine from the book, it means the bag with Retsnam is inside.
What do you want to do? I know you said we wouldn't open it until we found out more, but...
Let's risk it. We can't waste any more time. It's day 27. It's day 20. You have 70 more days. The others are already trusting me less and less.
Okie dokie, if that's your decision, I'm fine with it too.
First of all, let's find out if Retsnam is really here. Once we have Retsnam, we can fix everything.
You won't find Retsnam in there.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! What's up, bro?
Oh, hey, little Takumi, what's going on?
Hey, you remember me back when we talked about the boxes? He's like,
Oh yeah, did you find them?
yeah, but our friend Kako, she accidentally opened the number 9 box, so we had to go back in time and, reopen the other boxes. But then my friend Gaku turned it into a harem route. But at the very least, we revived our dead friend.
Oh, that's very good. I'm so happy for you. Wait, harem? The boxes can make harem. You still have the boxes? I repeat, you won't find Retsnam in there.
I had no idea where he came from or how I hadn't noticed him, but suddenly the old man was there with us.
A mysterious old geezer living underground! Is this the part where you lock us up in your pantry and say, we can't leave until we join you for dinner?
It's Manakyn. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Have a great night, Panini. Who are you and what are you doing here? Are you an invader? Are you a human? Did you survive?
Such details do not matter. I barely remember who or what I am anymore. More importantly, you two have come seeking Retsnam, correct?
You know about Retsnam? Is it a gay? Answer my question. Is it a gay?
Yeah.
And what do you mean? It isn't here.
It was here once, but I had to move it and hide it. There were far too many seeking its power back then. Then tell us where it is now. Why do you two want Retsnam? Ah, man, don't be such a drag. We gotta solve riddles. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We turn this block 3 turns this way, and then we activate the electricity. And do we still have that magnet function? Answer me. Why are you seeking it? Fine, we'll force it out of you. Hit him, Takumi!
Daughter me, please. Killed them.
Takumi?
Oh, Takumi. I killed them. My friends. I had the chance to save them, but I chose to let them die. So if there's a chance I can make this right, I'll do anything I can to make that happen. If we can find Retsnam, we can bring them back. That's why we have to find it. I have to do this. I'll never forgive myself if I don't.
Ah, you are inside of the cursed cycle.
Alright, it seems like this old man is actually kind of wise. It's like, if you can just change all your past mistakes, then you'll work to do that all the time. If you think about it, that's literally what time travel is.
for you to appear here and now. Perhaps this is fate. Very well, I will tell you Retsnom's location. But not now. Oh, come on, quit being so difficult about this! Why do you think Retsnom had to be sealed to begin with? A creature with the ability to raise the dead is a wonderful thing.
Is it, though? I don't know. Question. Does Retsnom like eating frogs? I guess because people would fight over who got to use it?
That's true enough, but the real answer is far more simple. Retsnom is dangerous.
Is it some kind of wild beast?
Not only wild, but unpredictable. It was so far beyond human understanding, sealing it away was a matter of survival. If the seal ever breaks and Retsnom loses control, let's just say this war is nothing compared to the carnage that it would unleash.
So why don't we just unleash it at an invader base and just leave it alone?
So I kind of spaced out for the last couple minutes. Are you going to tell us where it is or not?
Does Retsnom work on Futurans? That's a good question. I don't know. Does it work on anyone?
Let's not rush things. You haven't even taken me out to dinner. I need to know if you are strong enough to keep Retsnom under control. I believe the paragon of a really angry fidget spinner will appear before you soon.
A really angry fidget spinner?
Yes. A young man by the name of Adamakiu. If you can best him, you shouldn't have much trouble with Retsnom. Return here after your battle.
How do you know all this?
Don't you know? Old people know everything. This is why Manakyn is so smart.
That was just like a self-diss at this point. Not gonna tell us? It's up to you, I suppose. But you'll really give us Retsnom if we beat this commander?
Retsnom, along with the instructions on how to break the seal and everything else.
And dumb at the same time. Hey, book smart doesn't always translate to street smart. Alright, in that case, we better go.
You sure about this? We could probably torture it out of him if we get creative enough.
I don't want to hurt this guy. He seems like a nice, friendly old man who might also help us in a box of blessings. Anyway, getting stronger and proving ourselves is the best way to do this. How much you want to bet Retsnom is just in his back pocket?
Here's Retsnom.
This is a quarter?
Yes, it's a Retsnom. It's a Retsnom quarter. They were printed in 1987. There's only 5 in the world.
Wait, but how is this supposed to bring people back to life?
Oh, no. Bring people back to life? No. I meant people spent their lives trying to find them.
Looking at the old man, he was standing off to one side, staring into space. It was like he had forgotten we were even there. We'll be back after we defeat the fidget spinner. Who's that Pokemon? Should we meet you here again? Okay, until next time.
Oh, what flavor ice cream should I eat today? I'm thinking pistachio. Only old people eat pistachio.
Our next goal was clear. Wait for Adamaki, defeat Adamaki, go to the old man.
Get a brush.
Wait, what? Oh, transfer student. That's Ava. Only one way to find out. Let's go to the cafeteria. You guys remember when Danganronpa 53 wanted to bring in a transfer student? And we thought it was going to be Rantaro, and it ended up being nobody. Man, look at that anticipation! Enough, just go. A transfer student? Is it Ava?
Nah!
Hey, spoilers, baby!
Hey!
Hello, everyone. I am pleased to meet you.
Hi, T-Mom.
I am Ava, the transfer student. Please, use me as your slave.
As you wish, T-Mom. I was the commander, but she looked different. There was no trace of fear or nervous temperament. In fact, she wasn't really showing much emotion at all. Her voice sounded dispassionate, like she wasn't completely aware of what was going on. I will do my best to become a useful and reliable member of this SDU. Let's all kill lots of invaders together. Wait a minute, Ava? What are you saying?
Huh?
Those are your allies you're talking about! Didn't you stab Takamaru in another timeline? Oh, yeah. Never mind. You can't be serious. What if she's just saying that so she can betray us?
Oh, that'll never happen. She belongs to us.
What do you mean? I am your soldier, your property. Use me however you wish. Shut up, Gaku. However I said shut up, Gaku. Yes, shut up, Gaku. Sirei, what did you do to her?
Oh, don't look at me like that. I just persuaded her, okay? Ain't no way that's all you did. She's completely different. Oh. Well, I may have done a little something involving something needs to be said.
What are you even talking about? You're frying my brain with all these somethings!
The point is, she's had a change of heart and genuinely wants to fight at our side. Ain't she a stinker? Isn't that right, Ava?
Yes, I will fight for you. I will obey. When you say shut up, Gaku.
Nice! It's the classic enemy turned ally 6th Ranger trope! She's gonna be the Green Ranger! Now, if we just throw in an ally turned enemy into the mix, no one will know what they're doing on the battlefield! It'll be awesome!
There's nothing awesome about a situation like that. More importantly, can talking to someone really change them this much?
Didn't I tell you what kind of persuasion techniques I used? And I didn't tell you what kind of persuasion techniques I used, and I'm not gonna. That's my business. Well, it was mostly therapy. We talked about her childhood, and, well, that's doctor-patient privilege.
Yes, I will kill many invaders. Kill them. Kill the invaders. Kill the invaders.
Anyway, looks like she needs to fix her circuits. Anyway, I'll be going back to her cage. Dismissed.
Sirei led Ava away. With no one to ask about what was going on, we just wandered around. There's no way a little persuasion was enough. Unless she went to therapy with Sirei. I have to focus on Retsnam. That means defeating Adamaki. Whenever that battle is, I need to be prepared. Alright. Hey, it's a Dotami event. Oh, I think it's just eating sweets. Let us finish our final book. Achievement! No achievement! What do we do now? Oh, what's wrong? What's the matter, Donomy? Did something happen?
No, I just felt like crying.
Just let her have this. Let her have this moment.
You never will then.
And just like that. It's the first time I've wanted a battle to happen sooner rather than later. When time comes, I won't lose, but better get to bed. Sometimes you gotta moisten those eyes. Yeah, sometimes you're just feeling bad and you just gotta let your emotions out. For me, it's not always crying, but sometimes it might be something else.
Be ready to give your...
Adamaki, where are you? It's morning. No sign of an attack, but I can't just sit around. And so I guess I'm just gonna sit around. I think we've done everything. We've gotten S ranks on all the VR things. We've leveled up everyone's special abilities. Yeah. I guess we'll hang out with Yuruko. I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art, isn't it? I gazed at a statue. Hell yeah.
You never will then.
Nope. Ever since I spoken with the strange old man, I had a jittery, impatient feeling. Come on, fidget spinner, hurry up! Can't lose my cool, though.
Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Down and dirty, it's day 30!
Down and dirty, it's day 30. Well, just keep doing your best, okay?
I love that line. I guess he's out of jokes. Alright, I'll go now. I can't keep avoiding Gaku and the others. To the cafeteria! But no Gaku and the others.
Alright, now that pesky wound's all healed up, I feel better than ever!
You sure?
Of course! Look at me, man!
Wouldn't allowing yourself to die and getting revived have been faster?
Don't talk crazy! Even if you come back, it's still gonna hurt like hell! I don't want to die unless I got no way to avoid it!
Isn't it supposed to be pre-recorded? Well, maybe he unrecorded and re-recorded that one specifically. Because I remember there are some routes where if he dies really early, it still plays like the, oh, we're gonna unlock this, and then Takumi's like, oh, well, he already unlocked that for us, or something like that. Well, as long as you're ready for the next defensive battle.
I'm ready right now. I ain't gonna embarrass myself next time.
You shouldn't feel bad. It wasn't your fault.
That's right. You wouldn't have gotten hurt if we had more fight.
Oh my freaking god! This petty, passive-aggressive crap. Like, oh my, if you want to be mad, just be mad at me. But don't be like, oh, well, I didn't actually insult you. I just implied something and you were the one who said it. It's like, oh my freaking god. Ugh. I know, shut up, egg girl. Oh, freaking god. If Sirei's alive, I think he live stream. He might live stream him or he might re-record them. But you know, like when you post to YouTube, it's like, oh crap, I made an editing error. I gotta delete it quickly.
Come on. No use getting hung up on what might or might not have happened. Freaking petty ass. I'm the one who got attacked. I gotta take some responsibility.
If you say so. That's right. That's right. 2 people are against you right now. Who's with you? What? Anyone? No one. I'm sorry for butting in. I finished eating, so I'll be going now. Yeah, walk away. Or you can moonwalk. Nozomi got up and left, carefully avoiding making eye contact.
It's okay, Takumi. She's a bitch.
He's right. Seeing her be a bitch is gonna put me off my food. Only Gaku's on her side. Yeah, for some reason, Gaku is always quick to take the antagonistic side. Sorry about that. I'll try to do better. Were you even listening just now? I said she's a bitch. Choose yourself a better woman. Like Darumi. Or me. She was right. I couldn't keep getting myself down. I needed to change things. That's true, he is kind of a simp, so he might always take the girl's side in an argument as well. I rushed through my breakfast and headed back to my room. I think I ate a little too much. I had 3 bowls of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. No time to rest. I need to make good use of this downtime. Is there anything left to do? No. Well, time to sleep.
You never know. Well then.
Nozomi's bitchy words were still echoing in my head. When you have nothing better to do, just sleep your life away. Hell yeah. If the other team, the one I abandoned, were still here, we wouldn't have doubted me, so I don't really mind. Alright, I need to switch off. Time for bed. Hoping to cut off my negative thoughts, I close my eyes.
Get ready, prepare, be ready.
Man, Adamaki really isn't coming, huh? Oh, hello, Kyoma. Welcome back. When I woke up, I could sense him.
Sabra. Sabra!
I can kind of feel your presence. Or get 99999 plants. Oh god, 999! Ba da da da! I'm glad you're here, though. I need to give you an update. I told him that we found the underground tunnels and the old man and the deal we'd struck with him.
I see. I never thought you'd meet someone who knew so much. Who could this old man be? From the sound of it, he's not just like an invader, bruh.
I don't know, and I don't really care as long as he tells us what we need. Anyway, we wouldn't have found it if it wasn't for your translation. So, thank you.
Sabra, but I'm gonna work harder than ever at research.
Why? The old man's gonna tell us all about Retsnom next time we see him. Shouldn't that mean we don't need the literature anymore?
But how do we tell if the old man is lying? Have you not, like, thought this through, bruh? Like, really? Do you have, like, no brain sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
Oh, right. I hadn't thought of that. He didn't seem like he was lying.
I'll try to translate as many relevant texts as I can. At least that way, like, if he's telling us anything that directly contradicts the legends. I'll do the best I can with the time I have available.
Thanks. Sorry to put this work on you.
Nah, bruh. I love you, bruh.
Yeah, we should have just told Kurata all your secrets, Nozomi. Ghost Boy's gonna translate, and I'm gonna keep preparing. Speaking of preparing, I'm going to bed. I'm surprised. I thought we wouldn't get through all of this. All the free time events, but it seems like we have plenty of time for the free time events. And so... All the more time to give out more Kako standees.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I love that.
You never will.
Everyone's working and Tackers is sleeping. Hell yeah. No enemy attacks. Man, what's taking him so long? If we can find Red Snom, we can bring everyone back. Do whatever it takes to make that happen. I went to sleep.
Get prepared. Be ready.
Man, Adamaki really doesn't want to attack us. He's like, but I've been killed in 7 different timelines by these guys. I got out of bed and stretched. And then...
Takumi! It's morning! Time to get up! Good morning! Good day! Good evening!
Darumi, you literally stole my catchphrase. Didn't you barge in like this a few days ago?
Don't sweat the details. Too much stress and it'll make you go bald. Good nom nom nummy. Not that I mind if it happens to me. I don't need hair, so long as I have love.
Well, I don't need love because I'm not going... Takumi! Takumi! Boy, you are more dense than a frickin' black hole. I swear to frickin' God, Takumi. It's over. It's over.
You don't need my love, huh? Nobody loves me. Nobody really needs me. It'd be better off if I wasn't around.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I need you, Darumi.
You've been Darumi! You should have seen your face!
Darumi, maybe you should just try to be more honest. Instead of hiding behind jokes and stuff.
Also, I got breakfast for both of us, and the others are still being weird, so let's just eat it here! You and me together in your room. It's not like I like you or anything. I just got you pancakes. I made them myself. I filled them with protein powder and crickets! Do you know they're called chapulines in Mexico?
I guess that's... Wait, what? The eating together part, I'm a little bit worried about what you might have brought us.
I'll have you know I put together the perfect morning meal. It's pretty much every cake, pastry, and sweet I could think of.
Yeah, cricket pancakes isn't gonna cut it.
You two sure are getting along. Oh, I have some, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Sirei, why do you always pop up out of nowhere? Hey, it's my job to make sure you're all living a healthy, wholesome life. I'm just saying, make sure you protect yourself. Wink. It's important to have protection nearby, Takumi. Wink. Oh. You two got awfully close all of a sudden. You're in each other's rooms first thing in the morning. What does that mean?
Don't be ridiculous. It's nothing like that.
I don't mind if he wants to watch while we go at it. I bet it'll make me feel just like an arrow-gay heroine.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Takumi. I'm just saying, it's good experience. It's life experience, Takumi. Go for it. Go for it. It's important to learn about the world. Go ahead. It's okay.
Hey!
You're not helping, Takumi!
Huh?
He's gonna fumble. He always fumbles. Are you cooked? Only if you throw yourself in an oven. Don't get cooked.
It's all the same to me, so long as you do your job. I'm curious why you're leaving the school so often, though. I'm just saying, make sure you keep something protective nearby. I'm just saying, Sirei, I understand. What are you two getting up to? I'm just dying to know.
We're getting a change of scenery and surveying the landscape. Knowledge is power, right? It might give us clues about when the next attack is coming.
I don't completely buy it, but I'll take your word for it. But I'm just saying, after a couple months of pregnancy, Daughtry might not be able to...
Sirei!
Just remember, Mr. Sumino, everything we do is for the good of humanity.
Of course. I know that. That's the whole reason I came back from the future.
Right. So, seeing that you don't do anything that could jeopardize our defensive battles, if you do, I'll be forced to deal with you accordingly.
I mean, why don't you just tell him? You're trying to bring back more fighters. And with that, Sirei was gone. Deal with us accordingly? Is that a threat?
Why are you hiding what we know about Retsnam, Takumi? Why not just tell everyone? If it can bring everyone back, we'll have a stronger team, so Sirei will probably go for it.
No, he shut it down as soon as he heard about the old man. Oh, right, he doesn't want us to have contact with the other race. We still don't know if he was an invader or a human. We're taking a big risk trusting him. I mean, to be fair, you could have told him about it before the old man. I doubt Sirei will approve of us working with someone he hasn't vetted. Well, we're working with... We don't have to mention the old man. We can just say we're working with, what's his name? Shion/Facebook/Undying Flame Surfer. And if he stops us meeting the old man, we could say goodbye to any chance we have with Retsnam. Also, I feel like Sirei would be cruel enough to blow up Daughtry if something did happen. Like, if Takumi starts baking something in the oven, Daughtry's oven, he might. Knowing Sirei, if that happened, Sirei might actually blow up Daughtry. Here's a question. Okay, important question. Let's suppose, for the sake of argument, that Daughtry gets pregnant. If Sirei blows her up and brings her back with the Revive-O-Matic, what happens to the fetus? What happens to the child? Does it come back with her? Because it's a part of her. It's attached to her. But at the same time, it doesn't share her DNA. What would happen? Or, like, would it still be there or be a miscarriage? Or would it just come back and she's just still pregnant? Or would it be like the pregnancy never happened? Because you know, when a woman gets pregnant, her body changes. So would the changes still be there? Or would, like, I don't think that fetus is making it. Yes, this is important discussion. If you guys remember, we also had the same discussion with Maya from Phoenix Wright. I think it would cancel it It's not registered in the Revive-O-Matic. Yeah, but our DNA gets updated a lot, right? So that's why Takumi, when he used the Revive-O-Matic, he comes back with gay data, right? I think Sirei has fetus deleted. Oh no! Oh no! We had this talk with Maya, right? If Maya comes back, brings a ghost back, and then gets pregnant, and the ghost itself gets pregnant, right? And then the ghost disappears. Is Maya still pregnant? And does that mean she's pregnant with another person's child? Because we also know Maya, because she changes shape, we know that in theory her DNA in and of itself is changing. So which means the baby will have... Okay, so, wait. Sirei can change the DNA settings at any time. Sirei installs the bomb into the fetus. Holy frick! That's awful! I mean, the bomb is probably going to be bigger than the fetus. Sirei can change the DNA settings at any time. I mean, he can. I know he can erase people from the DNA settings, but can he make it so we only revive Darumi and not the fetus? Or we can't have freeloaders. No, that's awful. That's so bad. It's so bad. Anyway.
Yeah, that totally suck. Guess it's better to keep Sirei in the dark.
Not just him, but everyone else too. If any of them tell Sirei, it'll all be over. At least, let's keep it a secret until we've beaten Adamaki. Have a good night, Nana.
Sure thing. Keeping secrets is a surefire way to create internal strife after all.
Don't jinx it. I just want everything to work out.
I gotta wonder about Sirei's timing, though. You think he's been secretly watching us this whole time? The moment we let slip what we're up to, boom! He'll blow up me and the fetus!
I don't think... Wait, what? I mean, anyway, I don't think he'd go that far, even if he was forced to deal with us. But let's just be careful.
You got it, boss. Or should I say, daddy?
After that, I parted with Darumi. Man, Adamaki really doesn't want to fight us. I thought I'd just keep going until the fight. Well, I guess I'll say, will Darumi's baby survive? Find out next time. I'm stopping just a little bit early today, but yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and having very in-depth and philosophical conversations. We ask the tough questions here on the Manakyn channel. We've got until day 33. I guess we're going to start with a fight next time. It's day 32, so dang it. You make yourself choke with laughter sometimes. I don't know. These are important questions, man. And yeah, Sirei would totally call a fetus a freeloader. If she's eating for two, that means she's eating double, and we can't have that, Sumino. Wait, what if the baby is a... What if the baby can join the SDU? Oh no, that's so bad. Yeah, but oh man, I love this game. This game is such a joy, I'm gonna be honest. Like this game has such silliness, but then some seriousness as well. I really like how this Darumi route is paced. Well, maybe not the free time, because there's a lot of free time, but I really like how it's paced, where we have like Darumi, who's like, you know, being stupid and silly, and we have some silliness, but then there's also some seriousness with Darumi's background and the fact that people hate Takumi right now and how Darumi tries to help him out. Yeah, I really like the Dotomi route. I wish I had played this earlier. But then again, it's good that we're playing it now. We get to see a whole different side of Dotomi. I assume this is the Dotomi route because she's literally hanging out with us every single day. I don't think we ever really got an Ima and Kako route, have we? Yeah, I guess not. Wait, did you just... a crunch goblin? That's so bad. That is so bad. There is a lot to discuss with this game. And I feel like every route is about something different. It's like we had the mystery route. Well, we haven't finished the mystery route, but we have the mystery route. We have the multiple Ato route. We have the killing game route. We have the serial killer horror route. We have the comedy route for some reason. We have the what else? We have the shonen route. We have the boxes route, dragon boxes route. We have there's literally it's about literally everything. This game is about literally freaking everything, and I love it. Oh man, that was a crack. Ooh. You know what they say, a stiff shoulder can make you bolder? I don't think they say that. Oof. We have at least one extra philosophical question this route. Gotta eat lunch, have a great lunch. We have lots of philosophical questions this route. I mean, besides just reviving the dead and the ethics of it. Right, like, and also like the responsibility of creating life. That's one of the main ethical questions of reviving the dead. Not to mention we still have several other routes blocked off from sparing Ato a second time. That's true, we still need to spare Ato a second time because right now all we have is multiple Atos. I actually figured that sparing Ato would be the good ending, but I wanted to see what happens when we kill him because I'm just kind of going all over the place. Yeah, and what is it? Yeah, I'm curious. Like, we've gotten like the killing game route was kind of an Ava route, although she died, I suppose. We got a Veshness route, which was cool. I guess the main route would be the Nozomi route because she's the canon girl. But we got a Tsubasa route. I guess it's not exclusively Tsubasa, but it is kind of a Tsubasa route. We had that romantic little scene of her hanging out in the bus. Also, I noticed this. Someone pointed it out earlier that Adamaki is Shoma's voice actor. I was listening to some of the past routes, and I noticed that, yeah, many of the commanders share voice actors. I think Venta is Kako's voice actor, and Turan Tami, I think, is Moko's voice actor. So, yeah, that's a cool little trivia piece. It's like each one of the commanders actually corresponds to each one of the... I think each one of the commanders shares something with each one of the Last Defense Academy actors. So it's like, I'm still not giving up on my theory that each one of the commanders is like, we're like their son or daughter or something like that. I still have that theory that each one of us is like the offspring of one of them. I still have a little bit of that theory still left. Yeah, but, you know, interesting thoughts. Excuse me. Anyway, I noticed when I turn my head, my eyebrow like here disappears. Anyway, I think it's time for me to go get dinner. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Yeah, join me for more Last Defense Academy on Tuesday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. If you have any quests for me, I'll see you all next time.